Salatul Janaazah is the Islamic funeral prayer, a part of the Islamic funeral ritual. The prayer is performed in congregation to seek pardon for the deceased and all dead Muslims. The Salatul Janaazah is a collective obligation upon Muslims, Fardul Kifaya. If some Muslims take the responsibility of doing it, the obligation is fulfilled. But if no one fulfills it, then all Muslims will be accountable. Performing the funeral prayer when the body is not present is generally not permitted in the Hanafi and Maliki mazhabs. It is permitted in the Hanbali mazhab and is recommended in the Shafi mazhab. Description: it is preferable that those praying divide themselves into odd rows with one person as an imam standing alone in front and while facing the Qibla. The body is placed in front of the imam. If there is more than one body, then these should be put one in front of the other. The spoken part of the prayer involves quietly reciting Surah Al-Fatiha, then praying for God to bestow peace, mercy, and blessings on Muhammad, and finally saying two du'as. There is no ruku in Janaazah prayer. Muhammad and his companions explained how the salah should be. Having the appropriate niyyah intention in your heart, you say the first takbir while raising your hands. When you fold and hold your hands on your chest in the usual manner, the right hand on the left, then you seek refuge with Allah from the Akash Shaitan. Then you utter Bismillah and recite Al-Fatiha. Then you say Takbir and Durud Ibrahimi. Then you say a third Takbir and make dua for the deceased. Then Muhammad said, O God, forgive our living and our dead, those who are present among us and those who are absent, our young and our old, our males and our females, O God. Whoever you keep alive, keep him alive in Islam, and whoever you cause to die, cause him to die with faith. O God, do not deprive us of the reward, and do not cause us to go astray after this. O God, forgive him and have mercy on him, keep him safe and sound, and forgive him, honor his rest and ease his entrance, wash him with water and snow and hail, and cleanse him of sin as a white garment is cleansed of dirt. O God, give him a home better than his home and a family better than his family. But admit him to paradise and protect him from the torment of the grave and the torment of hellfire. Make his grave spacious and fill it with light. It is acceptable for other words to be used for dua. For example, one should say, God, he was a doer of good, then increase his good deeds, and if he was a wrongdoer, then overlook his bad deeds. O God, forgive him and give him the steadiness to say the right thing. Then a fourth takbir is recited, followed by a short pause, then a final taslim to the right, saying, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, blessings of God. There are two exceptions. According to an authentic hadith, Muhammad did not say the burial prayers of a person who committed suicide. Jabir means someone reported that dead body of a person who had killed himself with a broad-headed arrow was brought before the footstool of Allah, but he did not prayers for him. Another exception is of one wasn't paid off debts until someone paid it on the deceased person's behalf. Say Muslim. Reference: Romeo, Steer Message of Islam, Sabik Muhammad Abdul Karim, Guide to Salat, Prayer in Islam, Sheikh Ramzi, The Complete Guide to Islamic Prayer, Kitab Majmu Fatawa, Muqalat, Mutanawiya li Samahat Sheikh Abdulaziz bin Abdullah bin Baz, Center for Muslim Jewish Engagement. External links. After ritual, what to do when a Muslim dies. This is from Wikipedia, I just said. But according to Hanafi Mazhab, A person says Allah Akbar, raises hands, then folds it, then prays. Instead of praying Surah Fatiha, they pray سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك وتبارك اسمك وتعالى جدك وجل ثناؤك ولا إله غيرك. They pray Sana, and after that they say the second takbir, raise their hands and fold it again as usual, and then they recite Durood Ibrahimi, and after the third takbir they say the same takbir and raise their hands and fold it. Actually, they do not raise their hand actually, sorry. For the Hanafi Mazhab, they do not raise their hand. They only raise their hand for the first takbir, and after that, they do not raise their hand at all. And they just, after the first takbir, they pray Sana, the second takbir, they say, recite Durud Ibrahimi, or the third takbir, they recite uh, Dua, Manafirat, and after the fourth takbir, they do Taslim with the both sides. I'm looking for another new one. The command in the Holy Quran for the Janaazah Prayer. Can anyone read Janaazah Prayer for an 8-month baby who is stillborn according to Hadith? If you hear sound from a baby's mouth, then you should read the Janaazah for a baby died shortly after birth. Are there any other Hadiths on this subject about babies dying at birth or shortly after? At what point can one say that life starts in human beings? Do we assume that point on any terms that life expires, we have to read the Janazah? It is always refreshing to see requests for reference from the Quran. That is indication that Muslims become increasingly aware of the need to use Islam's only source for unquestionable authenticity. That being said, it must be mentioned that in several cases when the Quran is silent, which such silence is often on presupposition that the Muslims know or have a paradigm on what is required. Also, sometimes indicate that the Quran allows for culture and other differences on the aspect of janazah. There is no Quranic indication as to how it is to be. The hadith on it are ahad, which means that for the purpose of academic evaluation, we may consider that they are all subject to the probability of mendacity. For this reason, the Muslims are not in concert as to what du'as are to be read, how many rakahs are to be done. Some Muslims even pray 5 rakahs. The question of when life begins would have been an inquiry beyond the sensibilities of the 7th century Muslims and those of the early classical Islam, but they were aware of the need to establish if a child was to be given a janazah. For this, they devised what was known as the testimony of istihlal, that is the sound of the newborn baby. If this sound was heard even for a second, but the baby died, it was declared to have been alive. This concern seems to have been developed in legal considerations, mainly for inheritance purposes rather than ethical or medical ones. This leads to the conclusion that for the purposes of Islamic law, two types of life may be presumed: actual life and that life which is established by normal perception. The istihlal refers to the drinking. Certainly we know now that before the exit from the womb, the fetus exhibits some aspects of what may cause it to be deemed a living thing, but in the Islamic legal definition, this as it pertains to inheritance and the need to perform the janazah, it seems that the life that causes legal responsibility is that form which occurs in the fetus at the time of or after it is separated from its mother, though by natural childbirth or any other form of separation. The issue of the janazah, which is is a rule based on careful study of the Quranic imperatives, as the rule of making things as easy as possible, and considering that Allah says, I have not created the jinn except to worship me. This rule is stated in two ways. Rule in everything except worship is permissible. The other basic rule in worship is prevention, meaning that one is not allowed to do anything new in worship. Allah has ordered us to us all that is necessary. You may notice that I have carefully attempted to distinguish between the legal responsibility of the law and the actual presence of life. This is not because I am aware certain as is that I enter by number of scholars in light of the prevailing questions of when life begins, that was shown a specific time for the fetus being in particular stages, and when Allah belongs life unto it. The doctors and ethicists in all religions still argue on this. Should it is beyond the scope of solution by resorting to Hadith and Quran. Should also be noted that the janazah is the responsibility of the living towards the dead. This means that if for some strange reason a believer dies, now janazah for him will have by stretch of the imagination. Ultimate blame to the dead person, the responsibility comes into play when the fetus has from its mother and has survived even for on a second on its own. If the fetus leaves the womb but there is no life, there is no janazah, then Allah knows best. This is an article on janazah.